After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the second-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On the ground, it's Sims. Breaking free at the 35. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Davis. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
With the catch, it's White. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On the run, it's Sims. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Dropping back, it's Davis. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He'll be taken down, but offense moving into a bunch formation. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Sims. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to 36.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Rainbow. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. And it's caught. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's Davis. Snags the quick throw. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Rainbow Warriors will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. And the Rainbow Warriors are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense on 1st and goal on the 9. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the ball. The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Davis. Looking right, this one caught.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Sims. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Harris. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Rainbow Warriors starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just 1 more play. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He made it. 3 points on the board. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. That's caught. It's White.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
To throw, it's Davis. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Keeping it on the ground here. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's got it in the open. Tackle, but 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Dumps it down to the back of the truck. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat, overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield, it's Davis. The sure hands, it's Harris. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Back to throw again. The sure hands, it's White. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short in the 9th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made quickly, but gain to the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Rainbow Warriors line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
There's a handoff testing the middle. And he muscles into the end. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. You guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second man and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. This time it's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The ball is caught. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's wide open. Look out. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to chuck it again. But it's incomplete. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's right. Tackle made after a big gain.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
That's reeled in. It's right. Physical run earns the first down.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Working clock with the ground game. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Davis. Pulls it in. It's Harris. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Rainbow Warriors are going to cash in here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. 1st and goal. They play this right, but they pretty much put the game on ice. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Albuquerque at University Stadium, the home field of the New Mexico Lobos. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Back to pass. It's Davis. Makes the catch. It's Barfield. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive moving.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Scanning the field, it's Davis. Nice grab. It's Sims. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Rainbow Warriors looking to keep this drive moving. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Barfield. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Quick throw over the middle. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
The Lobos begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab behind the line. It's McKinney. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Sticking with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Back to pass. It's Davis. Makes the grab. It's Barfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. We reach the end of a scoreless 1st quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the 2nd quarter of this playoff game. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's White. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
By the receiver. Tackle is made near the 48-yard line. Good enough for a 1st down.
The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Davis. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
And the Rainbow Warriors hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. The pocket breaking down. A touchdown, Hawaii, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Mexico's offense retakes the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. It's a nice game. Move the football up to the 27.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
And the Lobos lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And the Lobos come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Lobos. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Davis. The receiver grabs it. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Buchanan. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pass, it's Davis. It's a good grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Barfield. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short game. Completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Lobos will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Davis. Quick completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
He's brought down at the 28. 1st down for the offense.
2-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught quickly.
The 1st down pass complete to the wideout. Picks up 6. Brings up 2nd down.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's White. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And there's the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Lobos offense is back out there. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Picks up the first, looking for more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And the Lobos come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
7-yard gain sets up a third and 3.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Solid gain on the running play, third down now. Can he get there on the ground? And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the Lobos look to keep this drive moving. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score in first down. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, New Mexico.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Here comes the point after attempt. They knock through the PAT and go on top 14-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
That's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. To the air, it's Davis. Quick throw to his receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Caught over the middle. It's Barfield.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Barfield. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's White. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Tackle is made at the 42-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down after that short completion. Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Back to throw. It's Davis. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Barfield. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is caught. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And that will give them the lead now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he runs it into the end zone, so now the lead sits at 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Powered right past the defender. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Lobos come up to the line in a hurry-up. Third and short, they hand the ball off. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Lobos will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory, but you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
And the Lobos have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Lobos. No chance to catch him there.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Caught near the sideline. It's White.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Start the 4th quarter of this playoff game. They'll go to the air. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Dropping back, it's Davis. And this one is caught. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up here on 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hawaii. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Johnson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Looking deep down the left side. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
New Mexico, 21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Lobos offense is back out there. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Bankston. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
The Lobos line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Bankston. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. You think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense has serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Pounding away with the run game. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run, not enough for a first.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. The shotgun running play call. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. The 20 crosses the all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hawaii.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Spankston. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
And now the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Hands off to the left. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Pulls it in. It's Harris. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're looking for some space. It's Barfield. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Davis. That's Carr. It's Harris. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Harris. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Rainbow Warriors will have 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the good throw. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The Rainbow Warriors will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Dropping back, it's Davis. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They still cannot stop this receiver. Here in the first quarter, he's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's Harris. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Receiver in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw again. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Good job of sitting back and zone by this defense. Allows the entire secondary to keep their eyes up and kind of feel the receivers, but recognize when the quarterback releases the ball and then break on it and knock it away. That was perfect technique.
And this pass is caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And he's got it. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Davis. Finds his man, it's Harris. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Catch made on the right side. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Rainbow Warriors with 1st and 10 here. inside the red zone. They're looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and they'll back him up. That stings. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Trying to find some room. It's Barfield. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
That's reeled in. It's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the 1st half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
To the air, it's Davis. Pulls it in. It's Harris. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Makes the catch. It's Harris. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. As the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on first down. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI, and we'll see if the defense can regroup. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Davis. The pass rush closing in. Nice grab. It's Harris. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. The run to the left, trying to find Bader. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They are pouring it on now. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around as the left and the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him to the ground, and it's 1st down now at the 28.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
To throw, it's Davis. Makes the grab. It's Harris. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Hawaii. Offense in a split backfield now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. 4 out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught. Touchdown. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
With the first down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the ground. It's Harris. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's Davis. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
The Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. This one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Inside move now from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to throw. It's Davis. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Harris. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 in the first possession. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Harris. Oh, they've stopped. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A second down after that completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Hawaii. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it with room to run. Takes into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Split backfield here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Davis. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. High completion sets up an important third down play. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. Booker, Hawaii has the lead here. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Davis. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he was... Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that track route and picks up a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Harris. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Harris. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. This offense cannot be stopped. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Football comes out. The defense has got it. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Davis. It's a quick grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick catch. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quickly. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Gators will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make... And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Scanning the field, it's Davis. Snags a quick throw. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. The Rainbow Warriors looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Looking to throw yet again. It's a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Rainbow Warriors looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Davis. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Pulls it in. It's White. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making...
Picked off, a crucial turnover. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Davis. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's caught. It's White. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. The sure hands. It's White. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Rainbow Warriors starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Receiver in motion now. Going again on 2nd and 10. The short hands. It's White. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Rainbow Warriors pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's White. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Rainbow Warriors looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. Fights into the... Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Dropping back. It's Davis. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Tackle made on the... But the...
Oh, my gosh. This defense got exactly what they needed. An interception at the right time to get the ball back to their own quarterback and offense to go down and potentially win this game.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Lets it go quickly. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on another team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's past the marker and still going. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. The Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Davis. The receiver grabs it. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score.
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Nice. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Will hand it off. They'll bring it down right at the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking right, this one caught. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. He breaks free. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Rainbow Warriors keep the football on the move. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
He's got room to run. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Davis. And it's caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Rainbow Warriors look to convert here on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Took contact on the throw. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll run it to the left. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for 26.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense breaks a letter and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught. Who's wide open? Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A pre-snap motion from the offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. A completion makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Davis. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. The ball is caught and heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a man. He's got it near the end zone. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. This will likely be the last play of the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
The Hurricanes will kick this deep, begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. Back to throw. It's Davis. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Harris. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught for the completion. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They connect for 6. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Caught. Completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Cut quickly. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that will be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving.
Touchdown, Hawaii. They continue to roll up. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Contact as he threw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Davis. Pulls it in. It's Harris. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Leaning on the run game here late. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And the route is... Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Gonna run it. It's Barfield. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Harris. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the 1st down. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hawaii. They are pouring. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors.